So, poetry, it's pretty much just using fancy words that rhyme with each other, right? Well, not really. Take this woman for example. She is a poet. And so is this guy. And even this guy too. And what about you? Yep, you are too. You see, poetry is just like painting, but with written words instead of a paintbrush. It's a special way of using language to express emotion, imagination, or to describe in a creative way. Poets, just like singer-songwriters, movie screenplay writers, and script writers, use words to create rhythm, imagery, and emotion, kinda like how a painter uses a particular color or style to give their artwork meaning. To put it really simply, poetry is just a way to express your thoughts and feelings through words. So with that in mind, here's everything you need to know about some of the most popular forms of poetry, looking specifically at the definition, origin, and name meaning of each different style. Haiku. Definition: a traditional form of Japanese poetry with 3 lines, typically evoking themes of nature and emotions, with a syllable pattern of 5, 7, 5. Origin: Japan. Name explanation: haiku comes from the Japanese words hai, meaning play, and ku, meaning verse. Here's an example of a haiku poem about travel. Before we get to our very first quiz question, if you're watching this on YouTube, then the links to the interactive version of this video, which features questions and answers on poetry styles, is linked in the description below. Sonnet. Definition: a 14-line poem with a specific rhyme scheme and meter, often exploring themes of love, beauty, and mortality. Origin: Italy, particularly during the Renaissance. Name explanation: the word sonnet comes from the Italian word sonetto, meaning little song or little sound. Here's a sonnet for you, about one of the best things in the world: dogs. Limerick. Definition: a poem consisting of 5 lines with a specific rhyme scheme, A, B, B, A, which basically means that lines 1, 2, and 5 should rhyme with each other, and lines 4 and 5 should rhyme with each other also. Origin: Ireland. Name explanation: the origin of the name Limerick is a little uncertain, but it may be associated with the city of Limerick in Ireland. Here's a Limerick poem for you. Try and recognize its features that we just outlined to give yourself the best chance of getting the questions correct. Acrostic. Definition: a poem in which the first letter of each line spells out a word, name, or phrase when read vertically. Origin: the exact origin of acrostic poetry is unclear, but it has been used in various cultures and languages throughout history. Name explanation: the word acrostic comes from the Greek words akros, meaning top, and stichos, meaning line of verse. Let's take a look now at an acrostic poem on this video's topic, poetry. Finally, it's free verse. Definition: poetry that doesn't conform to traditional rhyme or meter patterns, allowing for greater freedom in expression and form. Origin: free verse poetry developed as a prominent style in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Name explanation: free verse because of the freedom it offers in terms of its structure and form. Here's an example of a free verse poem for you. Okay, I'm really sorry about that, but that's kind of the point of free verse poetry. There are no rules. It's just you and your imagination. So, as we draw this poetic show near, Right Styler thanks you, loud and clear. Hope you loved what you saw with our words and our roar. Till next time, may your poetry endear.